enough of that. More of this. We're in the majestic maze. And the game has just crashed. So, sincerely hoping that it doesn't want to continue doing that. Chronic illness things sore as fuck for no good reason. Hooray! Well, that sounds delightful, Chubbs. We're in the majestic maze. Why are we in the majestic maze? Couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is that we are Alice Liddell, whatever. She's a very unwell little girl. Oh, alright, lads. Alright. Ow. Who witnessed her family burn in a house fire. As she escaped and has survivor's guilt. Hello, Scooby, how you doing? Alice's survivor's guilt is the reason why Wonderland, which is the land that sits inside of her own head, it is the reason why Wonderland is in a state of turmoil. The White Rabbit has heralded Alice's return as the end of the Red Queen. We had to chase down the rabbit by shrinking ourselves with an elixir. After we shrunk ourselves with an elixir, we then had to chase the rabbit. The rabbit told us about stuff and things, and then was crushed by a normal-sized Mad Hatter. We then found Caterpillar, who told us about our pretty painful survivor's guilt, unfortunately. And then, after which, we fought a voracious caterpillar. It was effectively a Nazi xenomorph, who was guarding a mushroom that I could use to become normal size again. After I became normal size, we heard a voice, because this game is nothing to do with drugs at all, okay? Didn't take mushrooms and then start hearing voices and hallucinating. We haven't been drinking elixirs that we shouldn't be getting our hands on, alright? None of that. Nope. All very above board. Also going to save. Boink. What was it? Where was I? Oh yes, mushroom. We're now big. We're normal size now. Oh yeah, there was a mock turtle as well, right? We got the mock turtle's shell back from what was it called? The Duchess. Like a mock-up of a turtle? Or a turtle that wants to mock you? Oh, what? A turtle that wants to mock you? Chubbs. That's my impression of the turtle. Which, ironically, means that I was mocking the turtle. I fucking love that video. Oh, look, a mockingbird. Oh, look, a mockingbird. Oh, look, a mockingbird. Oh, look, a mockingbird. Classic mock turtle. Yes, anyway, once we became normal size again, we found out that we needed 3 parts for the Jabberwocky's staff in order to kill... Ah! Oh, good lord. The Red Queen. So, we went in search of those 3 bits, and then the Jabberwocky itself. Oh dear. It's not gone very well. That was better. There. Ah! Killed one of them. Oh yeah, we found out that the Mad Hatter was conducting cruel experiments on the March Hare and Dormouse, and he was keeping Griffin captive. Yeah. Now, where are we? Wait, what was it called? The Majestic Maze. On our way to find and kill the Red Queen! Oh dear, oh good lord, that was a lot of explosives. How you doing, Shramenian? Okay, basilisk. I can take a basilisk. That basilisk is my friend. I'll try and not hit him. Oh, well done, basilisk, bro. Don't mind chucking some knives around. Chucking some knives. Good evening, good evening. We've had some issues with Alice today. Alice. Don't let yourself get bit by the bog turtle. I am still having my turtle time. I like it because of the alliteration. But yeah, it's genuinely, it's helping me feel healthier. And honestly, if I feel healthier, what's not to love? But basically, yeah, it's just me going to the fridge and then just grabbing a handful of spinach and going, like a really solid fistful of spinach. Doing my best. What was his name? Popeye impression. Answer, you can stand backward on a flight of stairs if they are designated unidirectional. Uni, bro! A ham full of spinach. I really do enjoy a fist of spinach. I don't. That's not true. I'm trying to convince myself. The whole reason that I'm doing it is because, you know, every time that I try and have a nice, delicious, but nutritious meal, right? The delicious part is in direct opposition to the nutritious part. So I'm like, all right, well, let's fix this. Somebody online had called it like dinosaur time, which is stupid. So I called it turtle time. But yeah, I'd literally just looking at like searching the internet and saw this lass who was like, "This is dinosaur time. This is before I have something like to eat. I just grab a whole fucking handful of leaves and just shove it in my face." It's a Land Before Time reference. See, I like Turtle Time because A, it's alliteration, and B, it's, I just really like seeing turtles do that thing where they're like, you know. I think it's delightful. It's not as enthusiastic. Oh, I've seen some enthusiastic turtles. I've got an enthusiastic turtle head poking out right now. That's a lie. That's just in case anybody was like, "Oh, Fraz, too much information, buddy." Oh, shit. Oh, balls. Oh, shit balls. Wait, did I did indeed drop the bomb. The enthusiasm, you need a strawberry larger than your head. I would. I would be. That's the new sound! There you go. For anyone that was wondering what the new death sound is, There is a 1 in 7, I think I made it as, a 1 in 7 chance that that is the sound that plays when I die. Never heard that before. Where's it from? It's this little indie game. You wouldn't know about it, right? Only true pirate retro completionist streamers know about this. Trummy wants me to die so many times now? Come on, man. You know you wanted me to die already. Nothing has changed there. Oh, this may not have been the greatest idea. Because I don't think this stops us from being hit. Which is a shame. It's like rage mode, right? It means that we can hit very hard, but it still means, like, it means nothing for our defense. All attack, no defense. Makes Alice in a catatonic state. I mean, yeah, there's definitely going to be a cat and tonic drink somewhere. See? Died. It's great in theory. Now, if someone wants to do the exclamation mark dead, there is a personal cooldown. So, for the sound to trigger, someone else has to do it. You know, share the load. Not that that really matters, but still. Just in case everyone was like, well, I want more noises. Patsy, hello. How you doing? We are being sponsored by AMD this month. They were very, very kind and gave me a graphics card. It's not the 9070 series, but it is the 7000 series. What the hell is that? Some razor blades on the floor? Thank you for triggering the command. Appreciate it. I mean, you feel proud of yourself for shopping AMD now? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Okay. I don't know how long this lasts. I've got a lot of mana. Ooh! A frozen time. Oh, good lord! Okay, that did that, no. You trade your RTX 4070 Ti for an on-par AMD card any day. Yeah, it's a bit of a turning point, right? Because Nvidia do still have like a huge market share. They do. It's gigantic. Which does mean that the majority of things that get tested are on NVIDIA cards, so inherently they're just that little bit more stable because they get tested more. But it is that is no longer like through and through the case. And it's always been the case that like for like, they are just better value. And it also makes sense that people are like, will staunchly defend NVIDIA. Because they have to justify that price difference. You know? You don't want to sit there looking like a schmuck and having someone else with something that's like 2/3 the price of what you paid and the same sort of... what the hell just happened there? Same sort of performance. Uh-oh, that wasn't... Okay, it's fine. We popped his head off. Always loved your AMD over NVIDIA, to be honest. But when you got this PC, you thought you'd change it up after many years of AMD. After frying your old PC, AMD is more user-friendly to you. You hate NVIDIA driver PS. I did have some issues with that over Christmas. Yeah. 9070 XT, go, go, go! Get in. Did I leave any health anywhere? Oh, look at the like garden wall in the distance. That's very nice. Well, we're not in the hearts area. We're clearly in the... What are these? Clubs? We're in the club! Wait, did you guys respawn? I swear I've killed you. Ow, shite. I didn't move it, did I? I didn't bloody move it. I said I was going to move it, and then I just left it where it bloody well is. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, these guys have respawned, haven't they? Okay, dead. Hang on. Where is it? Meanwhile, you're just completely out of the PC game, sitting here with your fruity arm. I would like you over there, please. Nice. Oh god. Oh, everything's gone all weird. There we are. Ding dong, bing, bling dong, bing, ding. So, issue with the maze, as with many mazes, very difficult to find your way around. Number one. But also, number two. What the fuck is this? Get off me. Oh, they're not razor blades, they're just icy patches. Yeah, the difficulty with this is apparently if we miss the spot where we want it to be, enemies will respawn. So, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Speaking of, did you just respawn or did you walk back to where you were? Either way, your head's popped off. Absolutely regret the 4070 Ti. However, nice ray tracing and all is... You'd got an AMD... Oh, however nice ray tracing and all is. If you've got an AMD card at the time, I think the RX 6000 series or something, you could have snagged a free bundled game. Freebies are always good. You love a freebie. Right, you on fire, buddy? Cool off. So I think what I want to do is rage, run down, time freeze, and and then just go ham on everyone, right? So, I'm raging. I'm raging and I'm running. There is no faster running. Ouch. So we spawned these dudes. We spawned these dudes. Alice, time stops. Ooh, my word. Okay. Sort of, ouch. I'm dead. Exclamation mark D-E-D, dead. Stonks go up. Epic. Gigabrain. You've chatted the shit out of it. Thanks, Wolf. 88. Okay, maybe I'll bring in a friend for this first bit, and then I go with the big rage idea. Okay, found a friend. Oh, a big friend as well. I bet you're getting your damn money one way or another. Out of my way, I got places to be, I got people to see. Right, 1, 2, that should be enough. 1, 2, that should be enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One for you, Jed Magoo. You get me health! God, that's a lot of enemies. Another one's dead. Diddle dip dip and all those noises. Ooh, mushroom house. Okay, I think I'm going in the right way. Does that classify as gaming the system or system gaming? Or a gaming system? There are thousands! Right. Left or right? Clearly left. I am part of the left-hand massive. Although in this case I think they go the same direction. Oh. Oh, hey lad. That's not weird or ominous in any way, shape, or form. Gonna put a save in. Oh god, I see. I feel most bang for the buck, speaking of bang for the buck, is with the Jack-in-the-Box bomb. Because obviously you gotta be accurate with where you put it. If you get it right, works out pretty well, I think. Bang on the bog! Oh, that sounds like a way to get an infection of some description. Nailed it. Right. I'm getting, like, kicked out? It's just gonna put me in the same place, right? Yeah. So I guess you want me to go this way? KP is calling together a team to draw steel and attacks the first ship that they see. Get frozy. Get frozy. Wolf is willing and able. Toki is breaking out a good grog. That's if you want to join, you can have up to 2,000 of your 3,195 plunder. Guys getting kicked. Now it's finally sick of me. Oh, everyone's sick of me. Come on. That doesn't take long. Well, the channel's shrinking, you see? Oh, now I've made myself sad. You're attacking the ship that I just made on stream. I appreciate it. Safe. KP and Wolf. GG. Not for you, Toki. Not this time. Patsy, that was not it. You know, you decided it was it, but it was not in fact it. Smack him in the balls! No, smack him with the balls. That's the one. You hadn't noticed? Well, let me tell you. Please die. Thank you. Oh, the moaning! I mean, she is being applied with leeches and laudanum. Sounds like a... If you don't know what those things are, sounds like it could be a nice night out. Leeches and laudanum. Toki? Well, I'll... You know. Depends on what side of the coin. Or indeed balls. Ah, the ball's coming back, speaking of which. Wow. Oh my god, it exploded. How do I feel about that? Oh, jeez! What level is after Pirate God? You'll have to find out, won't you? Won't you, Pynosin? Bosun Patsy. Thanks for the bongs. You've taken too many sports balls to the face. You're not fond of them. You'll get there, Pylos, and I believe in you. Right. So these guys join me over here. Ah, one-shot kills. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that was a lot of damage to the face. Medicine balls, in particular, from school gym class. I don't think we ever had medicine balls. Weird name, right? Medicine balls. Wait, what the fuck? Where the who the what the where why what? Wait, these guys didn't die? No, Patsy, medicine balls are definitely... I've heard of medicine balls in English. I think it might be more of an American thing. As in, like, that name. There might be a more British name for them, but I genuinely don't know. As much of an Adonis as I am, couldn't swallow a whole one. Jen Lee was school's volleyball setter. Volleyball is quite popular in Brazil. What is a setter? I know it's a type of dog. An Irish setter. People kept on getting hurt with the balls. Yeah, it's like a bludger from Harry Potter, yeah. But no, I don't know about the English term for them. They might just be medicine balls. Oi, give me the health. Cheeky beggar. Okay, that hurt a lot. How are you not dead, please? Sprained your finger several times with medicine balls. It's not the only balls you've strained your fingers with, Epic. That's what I heard. Volleyball, very popular in schools in Germany. Sadly, we had it twice every year. Unfortunately, you were, one, not good at it, and oh god, oh god. Oh! Hey, hold on, I'll get back round to the point. A, one, not good at it. B, gave the bastards in your class an excuse to throw the volleyballs in your face. Broke your glasses twice! Sons of bee snitches. They've been snitching on bees, telling them where the pollen is hidden. No, well, that would be the other way around, wouldn't it? Taking the news that the bees were telling them about where the pollen was, and then telling everyone. Or maybe snitching on where the bees have been? Yeah. I want to know where my bees are. Where my bees at? Maybe that's the basis of, you know, beekeeper. I mean, that's the old Eddie Izzard joke, right? I want to be a beekeeper. I want to keep bees, and I don't want them to get away. Volleyballs to the face. You must inform you were not very good indeed. Let's see. Softball to the face twice. Twice to the thighs. This sounds... I mean, this is shaping up to be a damn good weekend. Balls to the face, balls to the thighs. Basketball 3 times to the face. Kickball to the stomach. That doesn't sound nice. Volleyball to your face and chest. Racquetball to the face. Soccer ball to the face and stomach. I think that's all of the balls that you remember hitting you. Hard enough to go to the nurse's room. I mean, this level is genuinely confusing. Are we friends? What's going on here? I'm gonna save again. I mean, we have similar styles when it comes to headgear. Are you following me? I don't know if that's a good thing, lad. Am I supposed to be taking you to the gate, maybe? It's alright. Don't be screaming too much. Epic, your school had a football field, a volleyball field, a handball field, basketball field. Ah, jeez! I mean, that guy's quite resilient, all things considered. Is he still back there?
Hey,
Hey, Johnny. Oh, he's just like pushing them. You are in the way, though, lads. I'm just put that out there. There's still madness playing Alice. I mean, it's confusing. Ah, okay. I just brought in the big, winged, horny dude. Come here. School at a football field, volleyball field, handball field, basketball field, so naturally 90% of everybody played football. Of course. Which makes sense. Oh, this is brutal. First day at your new school, KP, you moved... Oh, bums. You moved into town, got hit... Hey, look! I put it in the right place this time. Your first day at your new school, we moved into town. You got hit pitching in softball during gym class. You knew the moment the ball left your hand, where it was going to hit, your thigh started bruising instantly, and the gym teacher laughed. Guess you get to learn where the nurse's room is on your first day too. And all the guys in class were shocked that you didn't cry or anything. Well, I know what level of pain to expect, having taken them to the head before. Level designers must have been given instructions and went, okay. Thanks, Turkey. The only thing that you regularly did was endurance running and sprinting. I don't know why I've got this lad, but I got a lad. He screams, you know? Don't know why he screams, but he screams, so that's fun. I mean, usually when I'm wearing a bull gag like that, it's hard to scream around it, but fine, you know what? He's clearly found a way. And shank, a little shank over here, and a little shank of the other bits of you. A pet lad who screams in a mask. A fun for all occasions. Was kind of happy that he'd started martial arts at 7, so the physical bullying never hurt much. The thing with the glasses was harsh, though, because your parents had little money and glasses were expensive, and of course, it was always an accident. Of course. Of course. I'm going to save again? Maybe a different line? This whole thing is confusing the balls off of me. My balls have come off. Every tucker was kung fu fighting. Ooh. Yes, I do know those. Like, the medicine balls, it still seems like a weird name for them. I guess that they're supposed to be used for, like, training in a medicinal way? Oh, gee. Oh, gold. Oh, blums. Blums, I say. Blums! Hi, Lawson. Today, you asked 15 women what brand of shampoo they were using. 12 replied, fuck off, and 3 used get out. Blominek. I don't know where my masked lad's gone. Oh, there he is. Found him. I've been up north, yeah, old Blominek. You need sustenance for thou art hungry, Patsy. Nice. Running, KP was a nightmare for you. You made a deal with the gym teacher, 15-minute miles. He would pass you and your friends. He told us to run the straights and walk the curves. I love walking the curves, you know. You gotta take your time on the curves. And the straights, fuck them. No, please. Obviously, you did bad things to your lungs and got older, so you don't have the stamina anymore. Yes, I'm working on my stamina at the minute for reasons. Oh, good lord. Get out of here. I think I just hit him. Bang? Okay, bang. And now he's on fire. Seems quite harsh, really, but he's okay with it. Did bad things... Oh, yes, I read that one. Endurance was also why you failed the acceptance test for police school. Stupid Cooper test. Who's Cooper? Like Coop? From basketball? Well, he doesn't seem to die, so that's good.
Lawson summoned the dancing revenant. Maybe he'll grow up and becoming
a dancing revenant? Did you rippy dippy? No rippy dippy. Alice Cooper? Alice Cooper? He has a radio show that I used to listen to with not regularity, but when it was on, I was like, ah, nice, Alice Cooper's Nights with Alice Cooper. That was the one. Nights with Alice Cooper. Only on Planet Rock Radio. Something like that. Speaking voice so different to his singing voice. One of the regrets, actually, now that you're 39, generally, is that you was not doing physical exercises, activities after secondary or high school. You focused only on mental abilities. Bachelor of Science, PhD. Huge mistake. What a mistake to make. Well, I appear to have fallen. Get him! Get him! Oh, for flippy flops. Johnny, you just spoke the thought of the day. Your answer is... Go on. Where would you stand? Wasn't sure if the sports talk was part of it. No, that's just chat. Followed by no. Right. Glad that we had this conversation. Volleyball. Hated volleyball most because of the huge tracts of land. Get in the way of all sports. Hitting the ball when you have a rack to work around is not easy. It was just never just on your forearms. Maybe that's why people invented volleyball. Because it is seen as more of a feminine sport, right? And there is a lot of this going on. I smell a conspiracy. What the fuck? I already killed you guys. Or did I die after I killed you guys? I feel like maybe I died after I killed you guys. I, for one, would like to say it's disgusting, and thank you. Nice. "38F. Still confused by the whole thing. Like, I get the basic idea of it. I could never be a bra fitter. That's not true. I'd learn, alright? I couldn't be a bra fitter because I have a feeling people would be like, no. Can I get someone else, please? That's the real reason, let's be fair. So we Toki, Time stop. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh dear. Okay, one of them died. Oh, I'm getting screamed at! It's like working in retail all over again. No, there was some health right there! Like the touchy nurse from Scrubs. Well, they're not really hidden secrets, to be fair, Johnny. Alright, so we go in here. We bring a friend. Dong, 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 dong. Okay, that was a lot of kills that we just got. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. You're on fire? I've just thrown a knife in your underpants. Or are you just pleased to see me? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I've brought this dude here. My assumption is, because we saw him do a thing, or we saw somebody do a thing here. Like, do you now unlock stuff? Can I put you on here? Oh, can you stay here? Dude, can you stay here for me? You gonna be a good little lad? Oh, that's cool! I did not know that that was the puzzle that I was trying to solve, but we solved it. Cool, cool. Turns out we were trying to get that lad to step on that square. Toki have bras ranging from C to double D from different brands, and they all fit on different days, and you can't explain to you why. KP lived in baggy clothing, had a very hard time being bullied. People thought you stuffed your bras, you'd roll your eyes. You think I'd want them this big? You're mad! Hormones, your body changes, your hormone levels are different times throughout the month. This is why they say to check your bras every 6 to 12 months. And if you don't want to check your bras, I'll check your bras for you. Comedy bras. 'Cause boobs? Right? Anyway. As a bra wearer since 5th grade, bras suck. Burn them. Burn them real good. There's a good little mini screaming lunatic. Guess we're going through the green swirling anus. Did I save? I did just save, but I'm doing it again.
Ride the thermal drafts like a gyre falcon.
Like a what, sir? Well, you heard him. Start riding. Turkey idiocy behind that. Sometimes I get you. You had the opposite comments, chicken breast and all that shit. But I love chicken breasts. And to be honest, we know it's never really about the specifics. It's just about being a tiny bit different, and then no matter what you do, oh yeah, that's what bullying's about. And it's always about finding the that one aspect of someone that it's their insecurities, right? That you got to prey on. That's how they feed bullies. Because the moment, and it's so much easier to say than it is to do, but the moment that you don't give a shit, unless it is physical bullying, it sort of removes all of the power out of the equation. I always had sort of social satellite status. I never really sat within a group and was just like, wee. Never got bullied, never did any bullying, just sort of stayed on the outskirts. I guess we're going through the green swirling anus, Wolf. 520. In these years, in the name of uni. Uni says? I wonder if a male can get hired in a bra shop. I wonder. It's probably a comfort thing as well, right? It depends. Maybe there's options. Never check your bras, Toki. You've got very few ones that fit super well and are incredibly worn out by now, and a wider range of the ones that are less comfy but look good, and that's that. Just hate it if you have to replace one of the cozy ones. I had big breasts and I cannot lie. No, Pylozin, you got a friend with some big old milkers. Some large breasts. Like JK size. She got bullied a lot. Look, you see how you deal with bullies nowadays. You have the best fun making them feel super bad about what they said or their insecurities. Not my problem. They can't self-reflect. I'm happy to do that for them. Yes. Ananda, cooking, so on mobile, but I feel you, KP. As someone who had to wear a bra at the age of 9, full bra, not a training one. I don't know what it is about the term training bra that makes me giggle. It's because I'm a child, basically. But yeah. Training bra. Permanent marks on your back from the boys at primary school pinging it. When your folks complained, the school said that they were hustling? What? Oh, they were just curious. I was like, fucking what? They were hustling. Don't worry, madam. We are hustling. We're trying to make ends meet. Out of it. We're probably hustling though, gross, yeah. When did J.K. Rowling become a cup size? God, I hope not. That doesn't work with bullies, just beat them with an iron pipe. You've now got a whole range of tools, Toki, to hit people with, of course, for self-defense and no other reasons. Actually, that's probably that's the wrong sentiment there. You don't want to have weapons for self-defense, do you? One of the things that I learned because I
007 reporting for duty.
Hello, Vitrix, and fucking how are ya? Ooh! 'Twas Toki in the dining room with the whip. The cream. Night Dweller, bra shops. Squeezy face. Had to be there to connect a printer to their network, not knowing where to go. You wait at the register to ask where you could find person X. The stares you got. Holy crap. Like you violated the holy space or something. It's the Boob Emporium! Night Dweller, how dare you exist inside of the Boob Emporium? Toki. Right. You know what you know what you need self-defense for most? Traveling. I wonder. That's gonna. I do distinctly remember the gif of that sassy, like, what was he? Like a security dude at an airport, and obviously the friends that somebody was going with just sort of like stitched her up and put just this gigantic dildo on the top of her bag. You guys see that one? Dude, he gives her like the sassiest look, like flops open the case and it's just sitting there, and he I love it. Love his face. Boobs for power, power for boobs. Oh, I mean, when I was younger, I don't mind it nowadays because I've gotten over that shit. Gigantic, average at best. How dare you? It was huge. Monstrous, I say. Inhuman. All right, don't blow me off, mate. Oh, jeez. Well. I've learned my lesson.
Ride the thermal drafts like a gyrfalcon.
Yes. Yes. No, I remember when I was younger, like of age, right? I was 16. Well, no, actually, I might have been like 17 or 18. When we're going like sexy shopping with my partner at the time, and feeling so awkward in an Ann Summers. Not knowing where to look, not knowing where to put my hands, mostly being like, oh god, I don't want to be seen to be a creep. Where am I putting my hands? Don't put them in your pockets. What are they gonna think? Hold them in front of your face. But then, wait, no, that's where the boobs are. Oh god! I don't know why the boobs were in front of my face. It was a great day. Any day where there is a boob in front of my face, it's going to be a great day. Stop putting your face between boobs. Stop putting my... Wait, no. Stop putting boobs between my... No, wait, hold on. Stop putting boobs... No. You know what? Boobs. And done. Scene. Many years ago, your mum asked you to get a gift card in a bra shop for a cousin. You entered the shop, asked the clerk. Immediately they asked, why a gift card? Let's go find something hot and sexy for her. I was like, yo, it's my cousin. I don't want to imagine her naked or sexy. Boobs, best argument. It's good. It always wins. Stop putting boobs around Fraz's face. That was going to be the sentiment that I wanted to say, Night Dweller, and then I realised what was coming out of my mouth, and I was like, I would rather fall in lava than have people stop putting boobs around my face. That's why I fell in the lava there. When I was a young Fraz, the boobs were right in front of my face. Ow! I think my cooch just hit the hot pipe. My cooch is a hot pipe, for fuck's sake. I think we missed a few deaths here because we were focused on boobs. Hey, if you're gonna be focused on anything. Does that exclude man boobs or only female boobs? Hey, you know what? If it was meatloaf, I'm in. Casual Fight Club reference. Stop screaming me off the edge. Stop edging me with your screams. Hairy man boobs. Okay, that's the only reason I'm here. It's to make people think terrible thoughts. Also, I've totally missed that Epic gave an explanation of the Cooper test. Designed by Kenneth H. Cooper in 1968 for the US military. It's a physical fitness test in its original form. The point of the test is to run as far as possible within 12 minutes. Pacing is important as the participant will not cover the maximum distance if they began with the pace too close to an all-out sprint. Good evening, Shade! Welcome, welcome, welcome. How the devil are you? Guess I'm gassing my way over here. Oi. Out of it. Out of it. Out of it! Gassing my way downtown. Nobody knows. Except the people right behind me. Diddly diddly dee. Diddly 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 dee. Felt good. Oh! Hello. There's a swirling vortex. Keep them saving. Keep them safe. Keep them hidden. Sod you, sir. And your screamy friend. Your scrend. Ah! Screaming and crotches! You'd think it would be a good weekend, but this hurts. I mean, I'm not saying no. Right. Shade, the stolen hour at the weekend has been kicking your ass, but you have tea. Lovely. And now are you talking liquid tea, or are we talking solid tea? Inquiring minds need to know. And yeah, I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I could have really done with a nap today, but I have specifically powered through in order to try and make sure that I can get back into the groove. Liquid tea currently, but solid tea is in the oven. Woo! What is solid oven tea? Is it lasagna? Is it pizza? Is it apparently any other Italian food? Oh my fucking god! No way. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Is it lasagna? I am a dinner guessing god! Come see the amazing Fraz with his abilities like any other... No, unlike any other. With his abilities like most people. Is that where we came in? I kind of forget the colour of the poles. Red is stop, green is go. I think that's the one. Steam vents! Oh, missed. Dudes, I can confirm that tomorrow over on GOG, I will be live. I won't be live on this channel tomorrow. I got a lot to do at the minute. I got a lot to catch up on, and I'm taking tomorrow as a GOG day so that in the evening I can catch up on a load of stuff. So yes, I will be streaming, but it will be a shorter stream over on GOG tomorrow, and I'm going to be playing The Case of the Golden Idol. Luna, drivers on the road would have you believe the opposite. Yeah. I had a little go at someone recently. I'm not going to say who. It's very awkward, right? When you're in a car with someone that does something that you're like, oh my god, if I was in another car watching you do that, I would be so infuriated. But yeah, I kind of had a little go, well, not so much a go. I don't think it would look, didn't seem like it was having a go to me, but maybe it did to them. But it was about indicators. And this is something that I think is more, it's closer to my heart purely because of the fact that indicators, when you're on a motorbike, like, everything's a fucking guessing game, right? Everything's a guessing game on the road. You kind of just gotta guess what everyone's gonna do. But indicators are there. It's almost as if they're there to indicate what your intentions are. And it's just a fucking blinking light. You can't exactly, it's not gospel, it's not obvious always as to what it means. Sometimes it gets confused. But I tell you what, for the most part, I will stand by Wait a minute. I think I just picked up both of those at once, which means... That when you pick up one of these, you don't actually get instant health all the way up. It must tick up slowly. Use bloody indicator. It ain't hard science. It surprises me how many people don't use that. Even people that I've heard be like, use bloody indicators. It ain't hard science. And the argument that I hear so much from people is, look, I've checked my blind spots. You know, I know that there's no one there. And it's like, you're not. Okay, look, I get it. I get it. All the time, you think you're doing it for the people that you can see. But there will be times that you are indicating because of someone that you can't see. And arguably, those are the times when it is most important to use your indicator. So instead of making a judgment call based off of whether there is someone there or there isn't someone there, because there might be someone there, you just can't fucking see them, or there might be someone that is using the information of your indicator one way or another, just indicate, regardless. Then you don't have to think about it one way or another. Just changing lane or with the indicator. Turning in somewhere, indicator. Getting to the end of a road, indicator. Indicate, for fuck's sake, indicate. But yeah, it for me, it's a little bit more frustrating because as a motorcyclist, you often are in places where, you know, somebody might not see you there. And it's everybody's job on the road to keep everyone safe. Sometimes I'm going to end up in a place where, yeah, maybe it wasn't my finest choice to be here. But does that mean that I shouldn't know what everyone else is doing with indicators? Yeah. Luna, a lot of people don't use indicators because they, when they do, the guys behind them speed up so they can't get in. That's so fucked up on so many levels. That's just two people being shit. Now you've doubled the amount of people being shit. Now you have non-indicator person being shit, and also... Well, I suppose what you're doing is you're transferring the person. So what you're doing, yeah, if you don't use an indicator because you don't want someone to speed up, to block you in, you are keeping, on aggregate, the same amount of shit drivers. You are transferring it from them to you, though. Doesn't matter how well you drive, it's the other idiots in traffic that will cause you harm. Time for bed! Have a good one, Nilk. Sweet dreams. It's 7:15. Not that I know what your bedtime is, Nilk, but it feels like an early one. Either way, have a lovely one. Sweet dreams.
You've been a wonderful audience.
Not that I know what your bedtime is. I haven't been keeping tabs on your bedtime. You did make me look at the time, though, and be like, wait a minute. Oh, if you want to know what the game is, Shade, there is ! giveaway, and then it is a separate command. So ! giveaway gives you the information, and then raffle is raffle, and then a space, and then a number between 1 and 10, depending on how many tickets you would like to buy with plunder. And now, apparently, that hasn't worked, and I don't know why.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
Hello, Cinder. How you doing? The very first law in German traffic law is participation in road traffic requires constant caution and mutual consideration. Yes, yes, yes. A nice person must do it. That's why you don't like London driving, and people drive so aggressively and dangerously and expect you to just avoid or accommodate their ass-hattery. Yeah. Yeah, London driving is a whole different thing. Like, normally on a motorbike, I just assume that every person I can see is out to kill me. Not intentionally, but, you know, they have the ability. Cleofa, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, that's right. I don't have anonymous follows here. I say your name. I say it loud. I say it probably wrong. Send a bit sad today. The city mental health voices are trying to talk to you. So you've decided to eat a good dinner, enjoy your day off tomorrow, and tell them to get stuffed. Yes. Thing do. For me, a day off, weirdly enough, it's a weird one. There's always going to be a fucking line of things to do in order to live. Apparently living involves a lot of admin. But yeah, days off when you get older are such a, like, double-edged sword, because it's like, I've got all this time that I want to use for myself to chill out, and then it's like, but there's just a list as long as my arm of things that I need to do. I hate that aspect. However, the way that I've managed to get away around it is I do two things. I do one physical job and one digital job, because there is always going to be a list of each, you know? And that way, when I sit down after doing just one physical job, doesn't matter what it is, it could be something that's, you know, fixing something, it could be doing my washing, it could be, you know, hoovering or cleaning a room or something like that. One physical job and one digital job. I'm like, cool. I now am in a place where I can actually not feel guilty. It is really hard. It's really hard to not feel guilty about taking time. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely day off. Toki had a bit of a challenging bicycle ride recently, as you had public transport strike, but you needed to get home after your bar shift, and there was a full Silent Hill mist. Ooh. Cars were not much of a problem, but there were a few other bikes around that didn't drive more carefully because of the mist. No, of course not. You got jump scared a few times. You need to do something about your brakes. No one saw you, but everyone heard you. Nenya decided Twitch needed to be reloaded. Fair enough. You know what? Nenya knows things. Berlin's the same. It's a big city thing. Yeah. Tightly packed. You gotta be nice at a Fras. Vitrix, it's true. Everyone needs to be nicer to me. I mean, the fact that you're supposed to have a job whilst also cleaning your bed sheets, vacuuming every week on top of everything else. No, Emmy, okay? Everyone has the same amount of time in a day, all right? How dare you? How dare you insinuate some people have to clean their own bed sheets and do their own vacuuming and make their own dinner and go to the shops, do this, do that, all themselves. Okay? You should be like the millionaires, all right? Just hire people in to do all that stuff for you. All right? Pull yourself up from with your bootstraps. And if you don't have your millions yet, you just need to work harder, okay? With all of the free time that you have from making sure that you hire people in. And you can pay for those people by making sure that you have the millions. If you don't have the millions yet, you need to hire the people in to give you the free time to make the millions, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. You loved growing up with a meritocratic father. My love is earned. I'm very American. Right, I'm going to jump through the big club door. Wow. It's a great game. I love this game. It's great. The gameplay is actually really fun. The story's great. Environment is incredible. But there's no like beats. There's just no like, ta-da, you did a thing. It's just like, all right, well, you went through the big club door. Now you're here. It's like the ignorant people saying that if you've got a bad mental day, just ignore it. Smile. Could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. But you know what? It could be fucking better. Oh, you guys don't want to know my latest idea? Because, you know, slowly but surely creeping up on 40. I love the idea of having my own place, right? But it's not a reality that I can make happen unless I move to like the north of England. Like around Manchester is just crazy cheap. Bolton and like around Liverpool way, like that sort of belt in the UK. My money would go so much further than it does. Laughing at 40 in the rearview mirror. Johnny, you cannot deny that money goes a lot further up in the north. Cheshire, like the cat. Probably not. Cheshire, I didn't know. X is a paranoid schizophrenic. You learned a lot. Damn, dude. I can imagine. Yeah, having partners with tough, like, I don't know what to call it without it being weird, but like, I guess tough mental illnesses? I don't want that to come across mean, but you know what I mean. Number one, it's a huge learning curve, but number two, it can be a lot of stress, a lot of difficult conversations and this, that, and the other. Oh, yeah, I mean, Johnny, there's a whole reason why it's so bloody cheap up there. It's because it's... Yeah. Complex medical or mental health issues. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. Learned a lot speaking with her about it, plus seeing her locked in as she at one point got very ill with cutting and etc. Dude. Yeah, I can imagine that being yeah, really, really difficult to deal with. Like, oh god, oh god! Wolfie Wolf, welcome in, how you doing? Totally catatonic, completely different person. Not dead yet, Cinder, not yet. As long as you don't work in retail or transport, you'll be fine. You've been lurking, thank you for the lurkies. The lurkies are lovies. Bong! Anyway. My latest harebrained scheme, and I don't know whether this will come to fruition, but it's the latest one that's like cropped into my head as like, because I got a fair amount of skills. I will back myself in my physical abilities, my building abilities. I was a labourer for a good long while, and then I was a central heating engineer, and I've done 3D print technician and stuff. Like, I've got a load of practical skills. And those practical skills are something that, you know, one day, what I'd love is to get a real shitty place. I'd love to get a fucking banger of a house. Peeling paint off the walls, bare floorboards that aren't like fancy floorboards, just like a proper shitty place that I can like do up, right? But that'll never fucking happen. So instead, what my brain is currently turning over in my mind is like, what if I do a van conversion? Not to live in, but to use the skills that I've got. I have a fair amount of skill around vehicles as well. Done a lot of work on my old Corsa and my Capri and my Rover 600 or whatever the fuck it was. Plus the motorbikes, yada yada yada. Like, I have enough physical knowledge to be like, I reckon I could do this. Oh, it's a late night marauding. You're just in time for the Capri, son. Ford Capri. I really wish that I had more money to make that thing. I loved it. I loved it so much, but I got to drive it for 2 weeks, and then my dad told me to take it off the fucking road. And I had to rebuild the entire rear differential. It was a hell of a learning experience. Highs and lows. Just don't build a shed, I'll hurt myself. Get professional help. Hey, just because I hurt myself while I'm doing the physical jobs doesn't mean that the jobs don't get done. Just means that, I'm buying it with my health. I'm working it through. I'm saving money by using my face as a shield. But yeah, van conversions. Like old works vans, converting them into camp vans. And I'm like, that's something that, I'd have to save up for, but like, budget-wise, not a house. Face tank it for your wallet, exactly. Nailing it means you should use a hammer, not your face. Are you sure? Cite your sources. Super secret streaming HQ, dude. Like, going out on the road and like having a mobile stream setup would be so much fun. I don't think it's something that I could do, because like, in order to get something like that to work, I'd probably have to get one of those, there's like satellite connections. Linear canals up where you are. I did genuinely, I've also thought of that before. Not recently, but I have thought about like canal boats and stuff. The issue with canal boats are, number one, they take a lot of money anyway. Number two, like, you still are stuck with rental fees, basically, because you have to hire out the what's it called, the mooring. The mooring fees are basically a rent. So you can't get around rent by going down the canal boat route unless you move every 2 weeks. Here in the UK, you can't get around mooring fees if you like make sure that you are never at one berth for more than 2 weeks, which means you could never guarantee a stream unless I had a fucking satellite connection. And then it's like, okay. Canal boats flipping freezing, heating costs are ridiculous. That's alright, I'll put an extra coat on. Unless you're a millionaire, don't even think about hiring or buying a boat in the Lake District. Treasure, Shannon, treasure! Hammer. A tool with a heavy metal head mounted at right angles at the end of a handle, used for such jobs as breaking things, driving in nails. Oh, are you sure that's not my face? definitely had some people nail my face before. Just find a ferry and follow it for the free Wi-Fi. Ah, yes, free Wi-Fi. Oh, hello, Satellite Cubics. No, I read your message before I... Anyway. Cubics, hi! Why a satellite? Didn't you stream from 5G, 4G before? I've streamed from 5G before, and it was solid. 4G is not solid enough to stream from, unfortunately. And, I mean, when you're on a bloody canal boat, you can't even guarantee 4G. Not that it was... Yeah, like I say, not that it was solid enough. No, I had some friends that that lived that canal boat life. And they really, really did, like... Did make it sound fun. I had an old director... I said this story a few times. But I'll give the shortened version for anyone that may not have heard it. I had a director once who had a boat on the Thames. It was more of a static boat, but it was on the Thames. And the Thames is tidal, so it's, you know, attached to the sea. So as the sea comes in and out, the Thames rises and falls. And his boat was half of the day it was on the seabed or the bed of the Thames, and the rest of the day it was floating. And I remember after a show going around to his place with the rest of the cast, and the drinking, having a lovely time, and the boat was on its side because we were on the bottom of the Thames at the time, and he was like, throughout the next hour or so, what you'll do is you'll feel the whole boat will slowly but surely get more upright. So the floor will be at an angle for most of the evening, and then it will slowly but surely get more horizontal until finally liftoff happens, and the boat and everybody within the boat will start to float. And you will feel the moment. And I did. And it was... I to this day, remember the moment where I was like, oh, God! You just suddenly feel the whole... Like, everything underneath you just starts feeling a lot less solid. I mean, I was already pissed at the time, so it's possible that I was already feeling less solid anyway, but... Far uncle of yours had made a conversion of a work truck to a camper, and people wanted to buy it, and then he made another, and history repeated it, and now he has a business doing it. I mean, I don't want a business doing it, but I wouldn't mind the idea of flipping them, you know? Getting the skill, well, using the skills I already have, transferring them, learning some new skills, because it's going to be a different beast to work with, right? But for God's sake, I used to fucking put central heating in people's houses. Converting a van is well within my wheelhouse. So anyway, if next week you suddenly find that the stream is now morphed into a stream where I just... Oh my God! For fuck's sake. Every time we go back to the start, I think we're resetting the aggro. Just gonna... Yeah, this stream will suddenly become a van conversion stream. Where the hell are we going? Launch the HMS Retro... Yuki helped! Luke, yeah, Yuki loves abbreviations, you know. Why have more word when less word will do? The Thames? Did he have like a gazillion pounds? I mean, I think it was his family's. so they probably had a gazillion pounds. Vitrix, I did. Cubics, in fact, in the mod section in Discord did mention it. I said it at the start of today's stream. I've also said that it was a bit confusing why this month is down from last month, technically, but then was reminded that, like, doubles, anybody that, like, went from a tier 1 to a tier 2 to a tier 3 or whatever, that would have all counted last month, whereas this month, that's not the case. Oh god, Johnny, yeah, you're talking $250,000 at least. I mean, in sight of the Thames? If you're saying in sight of the Thames, like in London, anything will be stupid priced. But like, if you want to see the Thames, then you're probably talking $500,000 at least. As long as you get to the minimum 300, it's all good. Abso-bloody-lutely. Far Uncle... Oh, yes, Q. Yes. It's a good thing we had some extra PP. That it is. I'm sincerely hoping that, you know, it's not a sign of the times and it's not a sign of people that are like, okay, I've done my bit, and then, like, stop for the last month. There is a chance that if people start doing that, then we ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna hit it. But hopefully the PP tracker will help aid or ease my brain. Get off, you fishy fuck. Look into a random sewer. It would look and smell the same, true? Although, you know, it wouldn't have that je ne sais quoi epic, which is brought about only by knowing quite how many dead bodies there are in there. But not knowing an exact amount. You know, you just know, oh, there's so many dead bodies. So many. So apparently we need to open this. Nice. Right then. How the fuck do we proceed? Oh, hello. Alice is getting her salmon on. Can we jump up here? I mean, Alice just flung herself out of the water there for a second. I reckon swimming with such a dress IRL would be using so much energy. Yeah, can you imagine the amount of restriction that you would have, plus all of the drag? Oh, here we go. This is how we're supposed to do it. Or not. Oh, I see. We gotta go around this way. And then... Wait, what? Ah, there's like a whole new world. Ah! Bombs, please. Might be a little close. For comfort. I'm badass at these card dudes. Now, is that a rhetorical question? Oh, that was a hell of a shot. How are you not dead? He is now. A whole new world. Yes, Q. We now have 3 dice. Oh, God. Patooey. Let's see. No. Feels like if they hit the floor, they definitely don't summon. Oh, sorry. If they hit a wall, I just died. Buttocks. Oh, God. Oh, God. When was the last time that I saved? Fuck. Well, apparently I'd made some good progress. Pixie, so the animation doesn't show the numbers. Or, well, it does, but it always shows 1. So you always roll 3 ones, physically. But yeah, I think it does have something to do with, like, what number, like, technically what number the RNG is. The random number generator, that being. Oof. Wah. Yeah, I feel like there is, because there's 3... Q!
Hugh donated £13.40 to the cause. I hope this makes up for the dice distraction smile.
The miscalculation! Folks, this is an interesting day. It is a very rare day. A Cubix miscalculation. It is a red day. A dark day. Cubix, you just needed 20p more? You're trolling me. Bye, Larson!
Pay yours and cheered. That's 100. I'm helping.
Bye, Lawson. Pixie, thank you very much. Cubix with a £13.40.
Pixilategic has dragged a conscript into the ranks of the Retrover.
Is this what the interneters call edging? No, this is called edging. I'm going to do the spin after a bio break. Enough of that. More of this. The game crashed, so we are loading back into the middle of a fight, I think. Yep, that's the one. Buzz, 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 buzzy, buzz, buzzy, buzzy, buzz. Who the hell was that noise? Ooh, yee-hoo, ooh, yee-hoo. What fucking song is that? I don't know why that came into my brain. God, I hate it when, like, random songs come into my brain and then I ask on stream because, like, there's a load of fucking wrong ones out there in all of the industries, but especially, like, in the music industry. Anyone that's in, like, the public eye, there's a load of fucking bastards out there. And every time that I'm like, oh, what's that song? The next thing that I know is I'm randomly talking about another sex offender. Was that the sound of 3 fingers in butter? Woo-hoo! Yee-hoo! Gwen Stefani, that sounds about right. Sweet Escape. I think that might be the one. Do we have lyrics? Do we have any lyrics? But that's the reason I've been acting so cold. If I could escape. Something. Yes, I think it is. Anyway, saving. You guys got all of that, right? I just remember the cold. I must apologize. Oh my god, is those the fucking lyrics? I must apologize for acting stank and treating you treating this way. No fucking way those are the lyrics. I must apologize for acting stank and treating you this way. Vic Reeves would be proud. I must apologize for you treating this way. Have a load of jacks. Speaking of jacks, up the jacks, see? Whee! I must apologize for acting stank treat this way. All our heroes of old are now villains, and perhaps they always were. What the? That's not the lyrics, is it? Oh, more jacks! Wait. Every time that we pick something up, it feels like it enhances whatever it was. I just want to have a little look at the... goddamn! I just used the jacks, and now they're not in my inventory. It was written by Black Eyed Peas guy, Will I Am. Willie Ham. Wonder how much we can get away with this. Well, YouTube won't let me play it, so I guess those are my dreams. Dashed, I say dashed. Been frozen to the spot. Oh, it's very good for taking those dudes out, isn't it? I 100% think that noise, whatever that noise was, also we just turned that dude into meaty chunks in delicious gravy. Yeah, that was an AT-AT, like, or possibly an AT-ST, or AT-AT. At-st. Poopy DMCAs. 80-80, now I got a 40-40. Oh, hi, dudes. Oh, fine, screw you. Maybe I'll just use this weapon from now on, it's actually quite good. And it seems to be energy efficient, like a light bulb. Like a light bulb! Like, most of the people that we kill with it, we seem to, when we pick up their health, we seem to be getting more mana back than we would have previously. What the fuck's going on here? Hedges? Benson and Hedges? And it fires a missile at the end, I think. Yeah, this is fucking badass. I don't know why I wasn't using this more. I think it's because I didn't quite realize that you had to just hold forever. Holding back the ears. Hold back those ears. He's been on the lash too much. Wolf? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I've never been a smoker. I can't do it. I straight up don't have the... I don't know. It's weird. I have gigantic lungs. I don't mean to make you all feel inferior, but my lungs are they're something to behold, okay? And that's the end of the sentence. So there we go. We're done. We're done with this conversation. No, I don't know if it has anything to do with my lung capacity. But I have just never been able to smoke. And I have tried. I've tried. And it's really cool because all of the cool kids do it. Not only that, because of like my social anxieties and stuff, I usually, like historically, have spent a lot of time hanging out with smokers because they're usually the ones that hang out in the quieter, less busy places. Oh, Admiral, your lungs are so large and capacious. True. True. But yeah, anyway, never been part of my vices. And it's not, I think it would be like, for me, it'd be the equivalent of like coffee. Like I'm powering through to make coffee a thing. So it would be powering through to make smoking a thing. And you know what? I don't want to smoke, so I'm good. I'll leave that. Thanks. They still don't fuck me. £16.50 a pack. Woo! My lungs, my lungs, my lungs, my lungs. My lovely phlegmy lumps. My lungs are not phlegmy right now. Maybe they will be. Please don't. Oh, I'm not gonna. I have a weird thing with... Well, to be fair, I got a weird thing with smells in general. But, like, I have definitely got a weird thing about, like, smoking smells. Because, like, growing up, it was my family that smoked. So, like, smoking smells meant, like, my granddad or my dad. And that was what they are forever linked with. So, I've had it before where I've gone out with smokers, right? And then I have this weird moment where, like, if they've been smoking, especially, I don't know what brand my dad used to smoke, but there was definitely a specific flavor. And I say flavor because the smell itself would be enough. But obviously, I kiss my partner, and then whatever that flavor from like kissing a smoker sometimes can ruin the moment because I'm like, oh no, it's just my dad. It's just my dad. Just kissing my dad. That's disgusting. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a real fucking weird one. Don't recommend. But that's because, you know, that was it. That was my upbringing. going to go down there just yet. That's where we're going to end up. Almost 99% sure, but we clearly need to jump into the bowels. Oh god! Oh no, it's fine. Thought I fluffed it up then. Breadstick, you're glad your wife isn't a smoker because you too would probably have that dilemma. Yeah, it's a really fucking weird one. Because it's not always, right? It's not always, like... I would never be able to partner up with anyone that ever smoked, you know, if that was the case. But it's just every now and again. And then it's an intrusive thought, right? And because I have a thing about smells and, by extension, flavors, because, you know, what is a flavor if not a smell you can chew on? Deep thoughts of Fraz. Get that one in a quote. What is a flavor if not a smell you can chew on? It's not often that you get nuggets of wisdom like this on this stream. Go on, go on! Slap that in the quote system, someone. That's a real good one. I want that. That'll be one that we can pass down to future generations. Don't get killed by fish. It's the quote system. So I think exclamation mark, add quote, and then space. What is a smell but a flavor you can chew on? Same thing, just from a different input. Thank you, Wolf! I think that might be one of my favourite quotes ever. Ever. Across all mediums. Move over, it's 103 miles to Chicago. We've got half a tank of gas, a full pack of cigarettes, it's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Get out of the way! Life, finds a way. I don't need you anymore! Burke, where's my dinner? Breakfast. Breakfast! There is a new king of the quotes in town. And that is, what is a smell but a flavour you can chew on? One of the handful of things that you remember from being a mod years ago, Wolf. Bless you, thank you very much. Don't forget to save. Oh shit, you're right, you're entirely correct. These little fish are bastards. There is an exclamation mark save command, in fact. For all of you subscribers out there who want to make some noise. Pat? The fool. Welcome in, dude. Ahoy hoy. You cheeky beggar, Wolf. You cheeky beggar, you know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone?
Exactly. I don't know who the cake is... Wait. I don't know who's going to make the cake, so I should save to make sure that I can always come back and make cake. Pat, you're welcome. Now, I've got Styly to thank for that one. He sent it to me. on, lads. Set you on purple fire. Purple fire! Purple fire! Now, if any... Oh, look at this. Oh, it's like a spider... something. It's a spider something, everybody. It does technically have enough eyes as well. It looks, you know, like you've got 2 big eyes there, but then if you look above, it does seem to have an additional 6 eyes. Cool down. Cool down. This is an excellent contraption. What was I going to ask? Oh, like I can see that with my belly in the way, epic. Yeah. So, at this point, apart from... Ah, there's another one. Oh, and it farts! Lovely. What the hell was I going to say? I got distracted by spider farts. I said, at this point. Then I got distracted by spider farts. Do spiders fart? I mean, all of the evidence seems to be pointing that way. What do you call that? Huh? I'd call that spider fine. What I wouldn't mind at this point is asking for somebody to do me a solid favor. Does anyone want to do us a solid favor? All you need is the internet. Wolfie, it depends. Oh, I don't think we've seen the idle animation for this one. Pat, as solid as your blind mice is? I don't know how solid those blind mice are. I suppose they bump into a lot of things, so they must have become a little solid. Take the cap off before putting it on yourself. In yourself as well, Puddin'. Ever heard this internet? Is it new? It's going around, Ghostly. You want to get yourself some of it. Luckily, I have a very tiny penis. Quote 451. Pat, you seem to have searched Patch and got, you gotta love an old woman. Anyway, if someone would care to give us a little help. I don't know how to sex a planet, okay? What I wouldn't mind is knowing at what point of the game we are at. And what seems to be the easiest way to figure this out, that we have discovered, is for somebody that doesn't mind possibly getting a little mild spoiler, somebody that may have been paying attention to the game up until this point, to look at a long play video, a shorter one, of Alice, and kind of find where we are in the playthrough. Like, are we at like 4 hours of an 8-hour video? Are we at like 7 hours of a 7.5-hour video, you know? Would anybody care? And if you would, I wouldn't mind you saying in chat, otherwise I'll do it myself. You can do that! Night Dweller, that would be incredibly generous of you, thank you very much. We are in Mystifying Madness. You Christensen, yeah, the names are good. Obviously, the names will help. But the tricky thing with just using names is sometimes some areas are longer than others. So what's good about using someone else's like long play video is you can kind of get the idea. So what sort of percentage are we looking at, Nightdweller? Mystify me. Or, I mean, just say how long the video is and how long we are through. Oh my god, the fish are back. We'll be able to figure it out one way or t'other. Where are we looking? No. So, does anyone understand what I'm trying to say? Look up a video on YouTube, long play video. I'll just do it myself. I'll do it myself. I thought I explained it, but clearly I didn't explain it. Let's do this. Gonna make noises covering the fact that I'm doing this thing. It's not the best content in the world. McGee. Here we go. Full playthrough. Doesn't take long. The only reason I ask is because it does distract from the, doesn't mean that I have to just sit here. That's the Jabberwocky fight. Okay, this one looks like we're at about 5 hours of the way into a 6.5 hour. Snowdrake, I think I'm on yours. Yeah. Oh, okay. The moment that I bloody stopped doing it, now you all fucking do it. Cheeky bastards. Thank you very much. Puddin', you're saying about 240 of 340. 5 hours into 5. Yeah, Snowdrake, I think I found the same one as you. You haven't found anything! What am I doing? Exactly. Faye, you're doing nothing. Doing nothing with your life. Sort it out. Time finding tools suck, apparently. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Stream delay, Captain Sir! I will let thee off this one time. Faye, oh, dude. Hi. I'ma crank it. And... okay, the fact is that I actually know where this is this time. It's directly underneath us. But there have been times... oh, hello! In this game. Where, like, there's very unhelpful cutscenes that don't explain where the thing is at all. See? We used up all of our mana to kill those two dudes, but then we got all of our mana back. So I think the Jabberwocky staff, which is what I think this is, it's got the Jabberwocky eye on the end. You're gonna excuse me? Do that on stream? Crank it? Yeah, I've cranked it. I've cranked it live. The void requires attention. Mana, mana. Mana, 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 mana. I've been playing longer than these videos. That's why 6.5 hours confused you. Ah, well, that's because they know the game, and I don't. And also, I get distracted by, you know, chat. Oh, God. The community. Oh, I can't. You guys make me sick. Yeah, I wanted to see the eye animation. Chat? That's gross. I know, right? 100%ing things? Yeah. You had a feeling that you weren't alone in the room, glanced to your side, and there was a void staring at you with that look in that face. Mother. Feed me. You never know when he's around and then a paw touches your thigh or something. This is the Jabberwocky staff, and it's definitely the best weapon in the game. So yeah, what is that percentage-wise? If we're 6:30. We're like 4/5 of the way through. You think the void wants cuddles? No! That's delightful. That's too delightful. Where the fuck are we? Ah, we can't use the Jabberwocky staff when we're underwater. Ah, my one weakness. Moisture. Ah, it's nice that it does swap back out when we get onto dry land, though, so that's good. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you buggers. Oh, both of yous. Now I've been screamed at. Screamy, 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 screams! Creamy, 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 cream! None of you will get that. Oh shit, look, it's a mirror. We can be invisible. Let's get invisible. Visible. I wanna get invisible. 5.5. It was 5 hours of 6.5. I've got some Mystify Me stuck in my head now. Mystify me. Hi, Losman, are you thinking about chat? Yeah, that makes sense. %77%. Question. Was Return the next game, if you're going to play, was Returns? Oh yes, Madness Returns. Yes. 76.9. Nice. 6.9. That is a 69 when someone's got a headlamp on. Maybe it's their turn to be underneath the duvet. It gets dark under there. There you go. Nailed it. Bring a headlamp. You never know when it's going to come in handy. You can't always feel your way through. It's like spelunking. Good evening, darling. You will see that I have got my crampons on. A length of rope. And I am ready for an evening of spelunking. Bring snacks. We might be sometime. I mean... And a wetsuit. Safety first. I wanted to get up here, right? Because I wanted to get to the mirror. Thank you, Night Dweller. You're ahead of the curve. So, like, do we climb up this bit? God, fuck off! Sacks. Ball sacks. Ball sacks. Blink.